10 years ago, Army Hospital, the sounds of an operating room.
The lights flicker as an Army doctor sets up his medical tools.
And a young 9-year-old girl wearing angel wings, holding a doll, sits on the operating table.
It's the season of the witch, magic's in the air, a time for haunting, a time for fear, celebrating souls passed from the earth who come back to this world in search of rebirth.
Oh, that's a creepy song.
It's supposed to be creepy. It's Halloween. Come on, Dad, can you trick or treat with us?
I already told you. There's an emergency helicopter coming in. I need it here.
Well, that's fun stuff.
Samantha, language.
Then can you show me the operating room?
You're sitting there.
You were more fun before you took this job.
Fun was not in the job description.
That's for sure.
A young soldier enters.
Doctor, the victims of the bomb attack will be here shortly.
Bomb attack?
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize that your daughter was here.
Are they gonna need stitches?
This area must be closed to all military personnel.
Her mother's on her way.
Can I help stitch? I stitched her all by myself. See?
Shows the soldier her doll.
Wow, that is ugly.
She's not ugly. She is unique. Don't you love her stitches? Each one tells a story.
Tony's phone rings.
It's my wife. Where are we?
Me and my mom are going trick-or-treating. Dad has to stay here, which freaking sucks.
Language.
I said freaking, not funny. But it does suck. So it's just me and Mom. Are you going trick-or-treating with your mom?
Not this year, but I'm going to mail a letter to my mom. My last letter, because I'm almost done this tour. And in just over a month, I'm going to fly home, and when I get to my street, I'm going to hold my bag on my shoulder and say, "Hey, Mom, it's me. I'm home."
Now that's dramatic. Do you like my costume?
I love it. Cool wings. Awesome necklace.
Thanks. My mom gave it to me. And it's not just a necklace, it's an amulet.
An amulet, huh?
To keep away evil spirits. And the color matches my eyes.
My mom says that the eyes are the gateways to the soul.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds nice.
Tony hangs up the phone.
You do know that all that evil spirits, angels, and demons stuff is nonsense, right? You want something worth believing in. Believe in quantum physics, because that's worth believing in.
He's always talking about that stuff.
Quantum physics. Wait a minute. You're that doctor. So the rumors, are they true?
Rumors? What rumors?
About bringing dead bodies back to life?
Dead bodies? Back to life? What?
I'm exploring with the idea that there is no death,
No death?
but particles and atoms, always alive, always reformatting, creating and recreating living things.
So you don't believe in heaven?
What if this is heaven? What if heaven is on earth, and we are nothing more than tiny dots?
Tiny dots?
Yes, just tiny colored dots next to each other, creating the illusion of a concrete object. You see, our bodies are not solid, but
This is
amalgamation.
crazy.
Crazy. Here, hold this chip.
What is this?
What you are holding in the palm of your hand is a life-changing project that I've been working on. An experiment that makes the dead breathe again. Like the spark of electricity that ignites from within.
So, you want to build a Frankenstein monster?
I believe it's pronounced Frankenstein.
I have a feeling that we never really die. I just need to make the quarks and gluon shift and realign. Just one reanimation and the world will see. I'm about to change lives forever, that I guarantee.
You sound like a mad scientist.
You do that. Completely bonkers.
Tony presses a button and the soldier is zapped by the chip.
Ow!
That was just 50 watts. Imagine being able to harness 50,000 watts in that ship. Life could be changed forever with the ability to recreate
Quantum physics, little dots. Crazy.
Totally cray-cray. Helicopter gets gradually louder.
You're nuts.
On walkie-talkie.
Your wife is on the base. They're taking her directly to the chopper.
Great. I'll walk with you to say goodbye.
Actually, they want you to stay here.
but I want to say goodbye to my wife.
They need you to stay here and meet the patients. Direct orders. But you see that chopper out the window? You can wave through the window to each other. I'll take your daughter to your wife.
I've never been on a helicopter before. What if I get scared? What if there's an accident?
There are no accidents. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, that's not really helping me, Dad.
But corrections will be made and wrongs will right themselves.
It'll be fun. You'll be flying high in the clouds, like an angel.
Like an angel?
Angels aren't real.
Mom says they are, and Mom's really smart.
When I left for the military, my mom said that we were made from the same stardust.
Tiny
And
dots.
if I ever got lonely, look up to the stars, and I would see her smiling down.
On walkie-talkie.
Received. Over. Your wife is at the chopper.
I see her!
I love you, Sam.
I love you too, Dad. I'll see you soon.
Into walkie-talkie.
Everyone is accounted for. We're moving to the chopper. Out.
Soldier Samantha exit. Tony watches, waves through the window.
It's the season of the witch, magic's in the air, a time for hunting, a time for fear, celebrating souls passed from the earth who come back to this world in search of...
The helicopter explodes.
No, no, no!
Today, in a fraction of a second, lives were changed forever when a helicopter exploded on an American military base. 7 people are confirmed dead, 12 seriously injured.
Among the dead are 6 soldiers and 1 female civilian. The white man or the doctor.
Miraculously, the daughter survived, but is in critical condition.
The doctor, who lost his wife in a helicopter explosion, has mysteriously disappeared, as well as 6 dead soldiers from that accident.
Rumors have escalated that the army doctor experimented on the deceased soldiers in an attempt to bring them back to life.
The government is actively searching for the army doctor and has offered a reward for leading them to the arrest of the doctor.
In a bizarre news story, 5 of the 6 missing soldiers thought to be dead have been found alive. The remaining dead soldiers have no memory of who they are, their bodies filled with scars. The army has sequestered the soldiers for questioning and tests.
It's been 10 years since the Halloween explosion on the military base. Questions and rumors still unanswered, such as where is the missing doctor, his daughter, and the remaining zombie soldier.
Season we celebrate death and life. People wear masks to disguise the past and break free of this world in which they've been cast. Our story begins on Devil's Night. Story begins.
year, 3 months.
What?
It's been 1 year and 3 months since you and your daddy took up residence in my town.
It's like really creepy, you know that.
Well, that's my job, little girl.
To be creepy?
Why are you so angry? You should smile more. Pretty girls like you should always smile more.
You're such a creeper.
Is there something I can help you with, Gray?
I want you to keep that music down.
It's a bar. It's supposed to be loud.
Don't give me any trouble tonight.
Have I ever given you any trouble?
Keep it down.
You're not any trouble. It's a bad
I think Amy's not left. Amy?
Hi, Mr. Smith.
Remember Amy?
Hi, look. You and I need to talk.
You and me?
Yeah, you and me. Father, daughter.
A father-daughter talk? Should I go to practice in the fall?
Oh wait, you're leaving in the bar.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, wait. We're not really long.
We'll talk later.
Just like
wearing a hoodie, carrying a bag. Who knows what's in the bag? Could be a gun.
You can't make rash decisions about someone just by the way that they look.
That's my job, Rosa. To notice strangers in the bag and say green. And believe me, no one gets into town without packing. They come into our town, make a mess, and we have to clean it up.
That's why we have groups.
If you need me, call me.
a story begins on Devil's Night. We celebrate death and life. People wear masks to disguise their past. Be free of this world we take and pass. A story begins on Devil's Night. We celebrate death and life. People wear masks to disguise their past. Be free of this world we take and pass. A story begins on Devil's Night. Story begins on Devil's Night. Story begins on Devil's
Lemon Billy exit bar with cheesy fries. Bouncer follows.
Get out! Mr. 20 does not want you on the premises.
Just call it Mr. Tony.
We just wanted cheesy fries.
Bouncer slaps the cheesy fries out of their hands.
Go home, losers.
Thank you, nerd.
Bouncer shoves Len into Billy. People gather to watch a fight.
And so it begins. Rosa! Rosa! Where's the phone? It's happening again! I need the phone!
Looks out the store window and knocks over cans in the display window.
Why are these cans here?
Is there a problem?
We got ourselves a couple of clowns here.
We're not clowns. Clowns are scary.
Frightening!
They terrify me.
Ray, we need you at the bar. Yes, again.
I said we want like jokesters, fairy makers, pranksters, but not clowns. Definitely not clowns. Definitely not.
Okay, hello.
Actually, it's Len and Bill, but sometimes I get the top billing and it's Billy and Len.
Want to be on top?
Okay, then I need to be on top.
Ah, come on, you know that's fun. Make sure they these clowns stay on my establishment.
Yes, sir.
Your establishment's a crap hole.
And yet, tonight, you didn't mind trying to sneak into my class.
Sneaking into my crap hole.
Anything else I should know?
Yeah, your cheesy fries are overrated, the prices are too high.
And I'm in love with your daughter.
I did not hear you.
I said your cheesy fries are overrated.
Stay away from my daughter.
I'm in love with her, and she's in love with me.
She would never be interested in a clown like you.
We're gonna run a life.
You'll do good. You'll do no such thing.
Starting the life.
I will make your life a living hell.
We're in love.
Tony punches Len in the stomach. Len falls to knees. Samantha and Amy enter.
What the hell, Dad? You just sucker punched him.
Right, it's a reflex.
Reflex?
Yeah, he's drunk.
We're not drinking. We just got cheesy fries.
Overpriced cheesy fries.
Will you stop with the cheesy fries?
Cheesy fries.
Then he made a stupid decision.
No, I think you're the one who made a stupid decision.
Overpriced.
You're not tricked me about stupid decisions? Plus this, I forgot you running away.
Like you didn't even care.
What do you mean, like I didn't care?
Know what I mean.
Yeah, you know what she means.
Len, shut your mouth, and so help me, I'll shut it for you.
What the hell is going on here? So you're telling me I was pulled away from a fresh cup of coffee and apple pie, and everything's fine? You, on the ground, you're fine. Peachy, just peachy. Smells like you've been drinking, boy. You've been drinking?
No, he hasn't.
What are you, his lawyer? Let him answer his own damn question.
I wasn't drinking.
Shut your mouth. You'll speak when I tell you to speak.
Why are you such a jerk?
What did you say, little girl?
I said, why are you such a jerk?
I am an officer of the law.
Ray,
You will talk to me with respect.
don't yell at my daughter.
That mouth's gonna get your daughter killed one day. You might want to put a muzzle on it.
Okay, Ray, I got it.
Stop slumming it with this trash.
Not now, Ray.
Don't want her losing her virginity to this scum.
I said enough.
Assuming she still is a virgin.
Enough.
All eyes look at Monster. Rosa only sees the monster's back.
What'd you say?
He said enough. So enough.
You're that drifter, ain't you? You got some ugly scars, boy. Monstrous scars. Oh, that is a face only a mother could love. What's your name, drifter?
I don't remember.
Well, get smart with me, boy. Tell me your name right now, or so help me.
So help you what?
Rosa, this does not concern us.
This does concern us. I don't like the way.
The way I what? The way I keep my town safe? The way I keep trouble out before it comes in?
Trouble? Based on what facts?
If I have to create my facts, I will.
What the hell does that even mean?
Drifter, I suggest you escort yourself out of my town tonight, or I'll personally make sure you leave, even if it's in a body bag. Do everyone a favor. Take a shower. You stink.
It's unnecessary. Completely unnecessary.
Hector, control your sister. You two, home, now. Back to your side of the tracks.
Yeah? We didn't want to be here anyway.
Len and Billy exit.
Now I'm going back to the diner, have my coffee and pie. I don't want to be called back here again. Understood? Good.
Sheriff exits.
There was no need to make a scene.
Are you high? It was already a scene. Let's go, Amy.
Samantha exits.
Samantha!
Nonsense. This is all nonsense.
Rosa exits.
Hector, there's no need to bring the cops into every little skirmish. Stop calling Ray.
When the fight starts spilling out of your bar into our streets, then I will stop calling.
Hector exits into store. Tony and the monster stare at each other.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tony and Bouncer exit into the bar. Monster sits on the bench, alone on stage. Hector looks out his store window, spying on the monster.
I don't trust that drifter. Did you see his face? It's monstrous, covered in scars.
How could you have seen the boy's face? We were both standing behind him. There's no way you could have seen his face, and I didn't.
Well, the way Ray described it, I felt like I saw it. Scars, ugly scars. Probably from all the illegal things he's done. He's dangerous.
You have no proof he's done illegal things.
And when the authority tells you to do something, you step in line and you do it.
Not if the authority is wrong.
Look at him, just sitting there all suspicious-like. I wonder what he has in that bag.
Probably a toothbrush, a comb, and some clean underwear. Why are you so paranoid?
I'm not paranoid. I'm precautious.
The monster looks toward the store. Hector quickly moves away from the window and knocks over the cans in the window display.
Damn it! Ray mentioned he might have a gun. What if he has a gun? I need to get my gun. You better not have hit my gun again.
You boys and your guns. Sometimes I think you like to shoot your guns when your other pistol is shooting blanks.
Ugly, dangerous piece of trash. Frightful, monstrous, they narrate my past. They don't even know me, yet they story my past. They don't even know me, yet they story my past. Story my past. Story my past. My past. I always felt like a stranger wherever I might go. People scowl and gaze at me, I'm free to great unknown. They stare at me like a catastrophe, the living example of what not to be. Afraid of my appearance, my identity, so I sympathize with society. This is what people think of me. They believe what they want to believe. Just spread your rumors and terrible lies, but I've never been my eyes. If you didn't see someone like you with a beating heart, a dream or two, filled with fear, hope and love, and that should be enough. Will it ever be enough? Will I ever be enough? Will I ever be enough? But the moment I walked into town, I no longer felt alone. Something seemed so familiar, a place I might have known. The fog is lifted from inside my head, the sensation in my bones. These streets are paved with memories, it strangely feels like home. I'm through with what people think of me. It's time for me to leave. Put aside the truth and see what lies. It's time to stand and rise. I'm just like you, with a beating heart, a dream or two, filled with fear, hope and love, and I am burning up from passion and love. I can feel it in my bones, and I am not alone. And the stars will guide me. Stars will guide me home. I always felt like a stranger wherever I might roam, but for the first time in forever,
This strangely feels like home.
Monster sits on bench. Homeless man enters.
No one survives this world. The choices you make today will live long after you are gone in people's memories. Be careful of the wicked company you choose. The words you speak, the actions you take are a reflection back on you. No one talks to Ray like that, no one. That was something else, you know, something else. You served, I can tell. Got your tags? Ooh, look at that, huh? I got tags. I want to throw them away, but the part of me, they're gonna have to cut them off me when I'm dead with a knife or something. You feel like you're displaced. All you do is stir a pot. On the outside, it's cool. On the inside, it's hot. Inside you is electricity, waiting to light up the sky. Control feelings inside of you. What they make you scream and cry. You got scars, huh? They're nice. I got scars. Ain't they pretty? This one's my favorite. I call it Mufasa. You're here for a reason. I can feel it. I can smell it. Though your path may seem uncertain, unsettled, let me show you. I know in your heart you're meant to be here. Meant to be here. In the past you had a sudden change, a family you might say. Try to remember those in your life where are you today? So why are you here? And don't say it's passing through, nobody is passing through. Look at Tony over there. He's here for a reason. There's always a reason. Ain't that right, Tony? 10 years ago, a doctor didn't say when you lost a wife, it's never the same. So don't look for the soldiers who will die in war. Round after life, things no more. Are you telling that story again? No experiments were done. Now the living soldiers will lose the peace, and the zombies just won't die. They will never cease. The sick shall live once free again with breath. Your turn to the battleground. You stop with crazy ghost stories. It's not a ghost story. It's a love story.
Rosa, let's go. We need to prep for tomorrow's parade. And I hope that drink is for you.
Of course it's for me.
Hector exits into store. Rosa hands homeless man coffee.
You've got quite the imagination, Jackson.
You're a kind soul, Rosa.
Hey, Jackson. Someone ordered a sandwich. Never picked it up. Yours if you want it.
With pickles and no mustard?
Strangely enough, with pickles and no mustard.
Well, thank you very much. And remember, the living dead are everywhere.
Homeless man exits.
That was very kind.
Was that a compliment? I believe that was a compliment. Better not let Hector hear you.
Tony, do you think it's possible
Do I think what's possible?
bringing the dead back to life?
You're an intelligent woman, Rosa. What do you believe? Good night.
Good night, Tony.
If I walked by a stranger on the street and I looked at him and I should meet and I saw a twinkle in his
is. Trouble with a capital T.
Stop being such a nosy Nelly. One day someone will notice you spying on them.
I'm not spying. I'm assessing the situation.
Well, whatever it is, stop. Let's go make the treats.
Fine.
Rosa and Hector exit to back of the store. Narrator watches.
I miss you so much, Mom. Before you were taken so quickly away, there was something I never got to say. When the skies were dark and the clouds were gray, you were always the sunshine in my day. You were always the sunshine in my day. I know you're looking from the heavens down on me, but sometimes I just wish your smile I could see. And if you let on, hold me through the night, and I feel peace when you say everything's alright. Things were better when you were around. You picked me up when my spirits were down. With a flash of your smile, the pain went away, and I feel your love in my heart every day. Things were better when you were around. You picked me up when my spirits were down. With a flash of your smile, the pain went away, and I feel your love in my heart every day. You taught me to be one, to make my own rules, and the road that I travel is the road that I choose. And no matter what happens, whatever you be, this is my life. No one lives it but me. Things were better when you were around. You picked me up when my spirits were down. With a flash of your smile, the pain went away, and I feel your love in my heart every day. You were always the sunshine in my day.
Hector and Rosa re-enter. Sam sees Dad. They make eye contact.
Double trouble alert. Both of them are in the street.
Samantha,
Not now, Dad.
And she's walking. Walking.
I just wanted to.
Not now.
Oh my God, she's walking this way. She's coming this way. Oh, natural.
Hector, moving quickly, knocks over the same cans in the window display.
Natural. Very natural.
Why are these cans even here? They're gonna get somebody killed someday.
Samantha enters the store. Tony follows her to the store, stops at the steps and looks at the door, then walks back to the bar. Hector suspiciously watches Samantha in the store.
Happy Halloween, Samantha.
Hey, Rosa. Do you mind if I wait for my friend in here?
No.
Yes. What he means is yes.
That's not what I meant.
Would you like some tea while you wait?
Make sure she pays.
You don't have to pay.
I'm so sorry about earlier, the whole, scene with my dad.
The asshole who runs the bar.
Hector!
It's true. He can be an asshole.
You see, an asshole. Ever since he opened that bar, loud music, trash everywhere, drunks on the bench. I liked it when it was a Woolworths.
I liked it when he was a doctor.
He was a doctor?
Yeah, and an inventor. Always working on weird experiments and he still tinkers in the basement.
A weird asshole inventor who tinkers in the basement. Probably where he keeps all the dead bodies. Make sure she pays for that tea.
Hector exits. Samantha looks at framed photos on the wall.
I love these pictures. Were they famous actors?
A few minor celebrities dating back to my generation. The rest are family members.
Cool.
So, will you be going to the parade tomorrow?
The parade?
No, I'm not a Santa.
Oh, but it's so much fun. The entire town is there passing out candy, wearing costumes and masks, pretending to be something they're not.
Some people do that every day.
Samantha sees a picture of a soldier. Underneath is a folded American flag with a gold star medal.
This guy looks familiar. Celebrity?
That's my son Matthew.
Very handsome. He's got a really nice smile.
His smile could light up a room. I remember taking him out for his first Halloween night. He was a little boy. He feared getting lost at night. So we found a way to ease his pain. He would look in the sky for the light. So at night he held his head high in a quest for the bright golden star. If he could find the star so bright, he knew he wouldn't be far. With his eyes on the star, he knew where he should go. Just follow the shining light, and he would find his way home. And he asked once he had found the star, to which house should he go? I told him not to worry, just call my name, and I'll leave the porch light on for you. I will always be here for you. Always be here for you. And to this day, I leave the porch light on, hoping to hear him say, "Hey, Mom, it's me. I'm home."
So, he's still serving in the military?
Unfortunately, he's no longer with us.
I'm so sorry.
They told me he died, but his body was never... What about you and your father?
It's complicated.
Relationships are complicated. I loved my son with my entire heart, but our relationship is so complicated. If I could do anything different with my Matthew,
Rosa, not now.
I would have talked to him more. Told him I loved him more. I mean, I assumed he knew, but maybe he didn't. You have no idea what it's like to lose someone without saying goodbye. That's complicated. Talk to your father.
Rosa, this is none of your business.
Says the man who spies on everyone.
My friend just texted, so I'm just gonna...
Do you know why your father's never come into the store? Sometimes I see him walk to the door and then he turns around. Why doesn't he come in?
He's... quirky.
Quirky? That's not the word I would have used.
Talk to your father. He may surprise you.
Don't hold your breath.
I gotta go. Thank you.
Samantha exits the store.
Do you really need to be so nasty?
When was I nasty?
Calling her father an asshole.
He is an asshole. And Matthew was a nice boy, but it's time you...
It's time I what?
Let's just say talking about your dead sons and customers is no way to run a business.
Rosa looks at a picture of her son. Rosa exits into back of the store.
Samantha on street. Monster enters.
Things were better when you were around. You could pick me up when my spirit it? Where the hell did you come from?
That's a cool necklace.
Okay, like, listen, dude. Tonight is just like not the night to...
Almost like an amulet.
What did you say? Do I know you?
Hey, I got your text. Came as fast as I could.
Dude, why did you tell my dad we were running away?
It was an accident. It just slipped out.
There are no accidents. Why did you tell him?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. Tell me. Why would you tell him?
Buddy, this doesn't involve you. You stay like a journal distance away? Dude, you're creeping me out.
It's okay. He's cool. We're cool.
Once your eyeballs blend, it exits.
Does that guy bother you? Because I can...
Why did you tell my dad?
Because I'm tired of keeping us a secret. I want him to know how much I love him.
How'd that work out?
Honestly, not as well as I hoped. You and I belong together. I don't think. No. A dream. This is the moment we dream of, the moment we wait for. Our love is the promise and drive towards
We're gonna drive. We're gonna look for.
yes. Yours never. Jump.
Just give yourself a drum solo.
Sometimes in life, it's easier to jump. We're on the road, so together, drive somewhere through. It doesn't matter where we're going, as long as I'm with you. What do you say? I sound excited, right? Me and you and Synopsis. Jump.
No.
Jump. I'll miss a few things like Billy, my mom, my dad. But don't get me wrong, I can't wait to be with you. But I'll miss them.
Are you getting cold feet?
No. I mean, I love this town, but it doesn't care about me the way I care about it. I wish it did, but it doesn't. It's time to go.
Hey.
I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Billy.
Samantha exits.
Len and Billy enter the store, get soda and candy. Eat.
So this is our last night to hang out. What do you want to do? Something that won't cause trouble, maybe? Huh? What do you say, no trouble?
Microwave gun with a claw.
I distinctly regret send you back to your side of town.
This is my town. I was born here, raised here, and I'm not gonna let some cranky old man.
Hector points his gun at Len.
Holy shit! Stop! You're crazy!
What's going on in here?
Why don't you ask Clint Eastwood over here?
Hector, put that away!
Do what the sheriff told you and go back to your side of town.
Hector!
Screw this, you're both fucking crazy.
Tony watches from outside his bar. Len and Billy exit the store with candy. Len trips, falls on ground. Hector and Rosa follow them.
Get back here! You're gonna pay for that!
He tries to stand, but he's hurt his ankle and falls down in pain.
Just let him have the candy.
No, these punks can't just come and steal from us! No, we didn't steal any of it!
Hector points his gun at Len.
Hector, stop!
Hey, take the fucking candy! Just take it!
Hey, Hector, looks like there's something out of your store onto our street. Should I call the cops?
Go ahead! Call! I'm gonna arrest these stuff! I'm not a bum!
No calls will be made. Put the gun away. I said put the gun away.
Stay out of our store! We don't want your kind!
Hector exits the store.
I'm sorry. Here, have this.
Fucking keep it, I don't want your pity cane.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Rosa exits into the store.
Just watch me almost get shot!
What do you want me to do? I'm not bulletproof.
Go into my bar. Get some ice.
Don't I need an ID to get in? Just yes.
Thanks, man, I appreciate this. I really...
If you so much as lay a finger on my daughter, I'll hurt you so bad you will wish Hector shot you.
Tony exits into the bar.
I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I can't breathe. In a town where people always judge me, under suspicion I'll never be free. Told to be quiet, not to say a word. Don't express your feelings, 'cause you'll never be heard. And I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I can't breathe. Travel to America, and it's impossible to leave. This pressure of life is holding me down. At times I feel like I'm going to drown. An ocean of crazy swirls around me, strangling my voice, so I just can't breathe. And I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I can't breathe. Handcuffed to
Sorry it took so long. I brought the ice.
Len glares at Monster.
What are you looking at, Greek?
Len limps off stage with Billy. Rosa in store. Monster sits on bench. Makes eye contact with Rosa. Monster lies on bench.
Hector! Hector!
What? What's the matter?
It's him!
Who?
Matthew!
Who?
Matthew!
You mean the drifter?
Yes, he's home!
Oh, Rosa, no.
It's him, I know it's him!
Rosa, please don't do this.
I looked into his eyes.
Remember the last time you got your
Those
hopes
are
up?
Matthew's eyes!
Matthew died!
No, they told me he died, but he never came home. I never saw his body.
It's not him!
But what if?
No more what ifs. Matthew is dead. It's time you let him go. You have to let him go!
Let him go.
Let him go. It's time to bury him.
Bury him?
Yes. It's time to
No, just because you never had a child, don't stand there and tell me to let him go. To bury him because I can never do
Rosa,
that.
that's not what I...
Get out! Get out now!
You want me to get out?
Yes, I want you to go.
Fine! I'm going! And don't expect to see me tomorrow.
I don't care if I ever see you again.
This whole town is insane! Insane!
Hector exits. Rosa puts a white sheet on the sleeping monster. Then Rosa watches the monster sleep.
Sleeping here before her, is this the child she brought to life? Who went off to become a soldier and then lost his life? He seemed so familiar, and yet not completely the same. Her desire to see her son again has her feeling insane.
The monster quickly sits up, holding out a knife to protect herself. Rosa jumps back, pulls up her throat and attacks her.
The monster notices the sheet on him.
You looked cold last night.
Thank you.
The monster puts the knife away.
Do you need a place to freshen up? We have a shower. You could use the shower.
Hector enters, carrying cupcakes.
I know you don't want to see me, but I feel terrible about last night. It was wrong of me to say some of the things I said, even if you were wrong. It's just I don't want
want you to get hurt again. So whatever you want me to do today, I'll do for you. No questions asked. And as you know, when I get angry, I like to beg. So as an apology, I made these.
Hector notices the monster and pulls Rosa away.
Rosa, why is he here?
He's just passing through now. If you excuse us, I was just about to let him use the shower.
Shower? No! No shower!
You just said whatever you want me to do today, I'll do for you. No questions
That's
asked.
not what I meant. You know that's not.
So you lied to me. Last night you insult me. Today you lied to my face. Why not just rip my heart out and throw it onto the ground?
Fine, fine. You can use the hose in the garage.
The garage? But it's
The
cold.
hose or nothing.
The hose is fine. Thank you, sir.
The garage is right behind the building. Here's a towel, soap, and a clean change of clothes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Takes the items.
And bring the clothes you're wearing to me. I'll wash them for you.
We're not a charity house.
Bring me the clothes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
And no funny business back there.
Nothing funny, sir.
Monster
Rosa.
exits.
I swear, so help me. If you say I'm crazy, then you can turn yourself around and leave. Understand? Now make yourself useful and fold the sheet.
This
I
bench
fold
is
sheets.
not the drifter's room. And the boy.
Damn it, can you just give me this one moment? Even if I'm wrong, can you just give me this moment? Is that too much to ask?
Fine. It's just.
Enough.
Okay, fine. Why is this sheet out here?
I let the boy sleep with it last night.
Oh, no, 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 no. Gross. I'm not touching a dirty sheet the drifter used. He left his bag.
Don't touch it.
But he left
It's his
in a personal place.
property. Just leave it.
See what he's done to you, making violent. Morning, Rosa. Hector. Sheriff.
Raymond, what brings you here?
Came to see that drifter made his way out of my town. You seen him? The drifter?
No, we haven't seen him.
We haven't seen him.
Sheriff spots the monster's back, but shifts focus.
What's the sheet for? The sheet? The bed sheet? What's it for?
It's a costume.
A costume. A costume.
A ghost costume for Hector.
For me. For you. Put it on. Excuse me? Put it on. You want me to put that sheet on my head? Yes. But I was going to wait until tonight. Put it on.
Hector takes the sheet from Rosa and hesitantly and disgustingly puts it on over his head.
You look like a ghost. Looks like they forgot the eye holes. If you like, I can shoot a couple in with my gun. No, I'm fine. Need to ask you both a question, and I want you to be honest with me. Can you do that? Yes, shoot. I mean, shoot isn't ask a question, not... I don't know why I just did that. I would never shoot a cop. That's not... Did you pull a gun on a kid last night? Well, you know, it was a...
Misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. He was shoplifting.
Not really shoplifting.
Food, drinks,
The boy was innocent.
but not totally innocent.
He was innocent.
I was protecting the store. I believe you. You do? You two are upstanding citizens of this town, and I know you would never lie to the law. Well, the thug enters your store, and you deem them a threat, and you stand your ground.
Stand your ground. You can't just shoot anyone you deem a threat. This isn't the Wild West.
If you see that drifter or anyone aiding him in any way, you contact me immediately. They're just as guilty.
Guilty of what?
Deputy enters.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but this is pretty important. It just came in.
Deputy hands Sheriff paperwork.
Armed and dangerous, spotted in this location, dead or alive. Dead or alive? This photo, that him?
Yes, sir. That's him. He's here.
This animal's more dangerous than we thought. Rosa, Hector, I need you to go back to the station so the deputy will escort you to the parade.
We don't need an escort.
The deputy will escort you. Deputy, I need a word with you. What are we going to do about who in the garage? We can't let the sheriff find him or else we'll get in trouble for aiding a criminal. This is not good, not good.
Okay, just stay calm. We'll show our faces at the parade and then come back to check on the boy.
I don't like this.
It's gonna be okay. We'll be okay.
All right, Rosa, Hector, it's time.
All right, guys, let's go to the parade. I'm going to get some cotton candy.
All exit. Tony exits the bar holding a small electronic device from the very first scene.
Monster enters wearing pants, but no shoes and no shirt. Scars on his back, front, arms.
sheriff told you to leave town. You shouldn't. Ray's not what you would call welcoming.
Who am I? Who am I?
I don't know.
You're lying. I can't remember anything. Anything but last night when I saw your face, I remember needles, tubes, pain. Tell me, who am
I'm just following orders.
I? Tell me who I am.
You were an experiment.
Tony grabbed the electronic device and pressed the button. Monster crawled to the scene of pain.
Ah, what is this?
Part of the experiment. We were directed to a planned ship filled with electricity inside the soldiers. Never did I think I'd have to use it, but sadly I was wrong. Shit. What's happening? Work! Damn it, work!
Tony shakes the device.
Fuck!
Monster points a knife at Tony.
Do it. Just know even if you kill me, the army will still be hunting you.
You're lying.
The chip inside your back, the chip that filled your body with electricity, is also a tracking device.
You're lying.
You belong to them now. They will find you. They will do more experiments. Let me help you. Please, let me help you. Let me make things right. I'm sorry. Please, let me help you.
Monster offers his knife to Tony.
Take it out.
I don't have my tools.
Take it out!
You trust me?
No.
Monster extends his hand to help out Tony. Both stand eye to eye.
Tony takes the knife and directs Monster to sit on a bench.
Tony walks behind Monster.
Sitting here before me is a creature I brought to life. When I selfishly use this soldier in an attempt to save my life. In just a single moment, I could end this strife. All it takes is one quick thrust. I can end it with this knife. Not as bad as it looks. I'm just removing a chip. Tracking device. Let me explain. A long time ago, I did not put the chip in you. Stop acting crazy. Okay, you're not listening. I never called you back. You wanted me to do it.
When it comes to crazy, nothing compares to you. Stop treating me like a child who is two. And look at me, just look at me, screaming and howling like a banshee. Bloody dagger has seen before me, and nevermore will my assist your insanity.
Okay, I know things have not been great between us, but we have a situation here.
What bothers me is what rolls off of your tongue.
Off of my tongue. Like what?
Like you don't know what you're saying because you're so young.
I don't sound like that, and you are young.
I'm a teen, I'm not a child anymore. Stop treating me like a baby that you ignore. So open your eyes and take a look at me. Do you even recognize your daughter who's me? I won't let you drag me down to the depths of hell with you. And that is why, friend, I'm leaving you.
meeting.
If you decide it's time to go away, there is something that I need to say. When skies were dark and clouds seemed gray, you were always the sunshine in my day. And as far as your relationship with Len, I might be a little jealous of him. When I see you two connecting, and I still can't find my way into your heart, then I talk to that empty chair. I see your mother sitting there, and she is so beautiful. Her electricity is so unreal. Every part of me can feel so full, whatever it's worth. That moment is heaven on earth. That moment.
Tony gets choked up. Can't finish words.
I was not always perfect, that's for sure. I used my words to cut you like a double-edged sword. But I miss your talks of science and theories I explore. And that's more the madness I've always adored.
I'd like to start over with you. When you begin, me and you, time goes by so fast. Let's leave heartbreak in the past. Let's enjoy the moment, just enjoy the moment, enjoy every moment. Let's enjoy the
Like, even this totally weird moment.
yeah.
Okay.
Starting So, cool.
You love me, right?
What?
Do you love me?
What kind of question is that?
It's just a question that.
Skies are dark and the world seems gray. You are the sunshine in my day. My love for you, it knows no bounds. 'Cause life is better when you're around. Yes, life is better when you're around. I love you, Sam.
Samantha hugs Tony, which gets blood all over Samantha's shirt.
Wow, I think we need to buy you a new shirt.
Or maybe you and I could have, I don't know, some like midnight coffee conversations or something.
I like that. I really, really like that.
You know, I hate to be a burden, but there's
missile tracking device in that wide open back that shoots out thousands of watts of electricity?
You've waited this long to get it out of me, but wait a minute more. Samantha, I can't do this without you. Can you help me?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
Can you please watch the language?
No fucking way, let's do this thing.
You both have a really weird way of talking.
Samantha opens Monster's back. Tony operates.
So, you're not mad at me for wanting to run away?
Oh, I'm pissed. Which is why you're grounded. Now, pull open these flaps of skin a bit wider.
I'm 19, you can't ground me.
You could be 49, I'll ground you whenever the hell I want.
Hey, watch the language.
Stretch a little bit wider. Almost there.
Wow, your scars are beautiful, like artwork. Each one has its own story.
Got it!
Tony takes a chip out of the monster and holds it up to examine it.
So that's what you're gonna trap me with.
Yeah, but instead I want your iPhone.
Not funny.
Time to stitch him up. Can you do it?
Me?
Yeah. Can you do it?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Oh my god, this is so exciting. I can't believe you're letting me do this.
Neither can I. Have you ever done this before?
I used to practice on my dolls.
Your dolls.
A lot. I practice a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go get the kit. Is this the one behind the bar? Oh, Amy's supposed to meet me here. She can watch, right? Sure she can. I'll meet you in there.
Samantha exits into the bar. Monster picks up the small electronic box off the ground.
You're gonna help me figure this out. Who I am and where I need to be. Understood? Don't screw with me again.
Monster presses a button on the small electronic device, which gives Tony a shock.
Or else.
Monster exits into the bar, leaving the knife behind, as well as his dirty clothes that need to be washed. Homeless man enters.
Rosa, I'm just gonna leave this cup here.
Hello, Jackson. What you got there?
Oh, this is just a cup of coffee, sir. Rosa's. Can you be sure she gets it?
I will. That's your knife?
No, sir.
Hand it to me.
But there's blood on it.
I said hand me the knife.
The homeless man hands Sheriff a bloody knife.
Military blade. Question is, why is it there's blood on this knife? My guess is it's the drifters. His reckless behavior is going to tear this town apart, which is why I'm asking you, a veteran, for your help. You know about making sacrifices for the greater good?
Are we done talking? I'd like to be done.
What we
Amy
need,
enters out of view of the sheriff and watches the scene.
what we need is to get this town to come together as a community. To do that, we need everyone to see what an evil person this drifter is. That's where I need your help.
I don't want to do anything bad here.
Oh, you won't have to.
Sheriff stabs homeless man in the abdomen. Amy covers her own mouth, not to make a sound. The sheriff puts his hand over the homeless man's mouth while twisting the knife. The homeless man puts his hand on the cop's arm and chest. During this, the homeless man pulls off the sheriff's hat, but the sheriff does not notice.
Sometimes you have to bring a community together with a sacrifice from just one. I want to thank you for your service.
Hector enters.
This is a mistake. If the deputies were missing, they'll tell the sheriff. We can't let them know we came back. Well, fine. Just a quick look and then get back to
So
me.
Hector looks out the store after the sheriff and the homeless man dies. After a minute, the homeless man dies, slumped on the bench. The sheriff pulls the knife out of the homeless man, wiping the knife with a handkerchief to clean his fingerprints, and places the knife in the monster's bag. Rosa enters the store.
Hector! Hector, startled, knocks over the same plate outside the window. Hector and Sheriff make eye contact. Hector and Sheriff make eye contact.
Did the boy really get your dirty laundry on the bench?
No, nothing's on the bench. Wait, let's go. Let's go.
Nothing is on the bench.
Let's go.
And what about the kids? We should pick them up.
Later, we'll clean it up later. Be quick, hurry. After the break, those are gone.
Okay, I just hope the boy is okay.
Go.
Hector rushes Rosa through the store back door and they exit.
Sheriff rips off the tags from the homeless man and puts them in his own pocket. Sheriff places the white sheet on the homeless man.
Sheriff spots Amy and puts his fingers to his lips, signaling for Amy to be quiet. Then he makes his fingers into a gun and pretends to shoot her. Amy runs off stage.
Sheriff collects his cane and slowly walks off stage, whistling.
trees at a distance.
It's the season of the witch, magic in the air. A time for wanting, a time for fear. Celebrating souls passed from the earth. Come back to this world, it's a new rebirth.
Good evening, everyone. This is Karen Spector reporting for Channel 9 News. It's Halloween night and hours have passed. The dead body of a homeless man was discovered on this bench. Behind me, you can see the body covered with a sheet. The fellow counselors are trying to figure out who could commit such a heinous crime in our beloved town. Officer, can you give us any more information on what transpired here this evening?
The sheriff will be here to answer all of your questions shortly.
You heard it here first. The sheriff will be here shortly and he will answer all of our questions.
I can't believe that this type of thing should not be happening in our town.
He was homeless.
He was a person, and that's not the way that anyone should exit this world. Anyone.
Sheriff, can you tell us what you know about this heinous murder in a small town?
You're gonna need to stand over there, little lady. I got work to do.
But can you give us any more
I
information?
said move, or I'll have you arrested for interfering in an investigation.
I think we can get a better shot over here.
What do we have?
Murder, homeless man.
He was a war veteran.
Focusing on her.
The victim's name was Jackson Samuels.
Well, Jackson is in our thoughts and prayers.
He didn't need thoughts and prayers. He needed a shelter.
A shelter. A shelter would only encourage more rats to come and create more problems. Just like that crazy drifter did tonight.
What makes you think the drifter did this?
You have no proof it was the boy.
No proof. Huh. Perhaps we can find some proof.
Sheriff uses a handkerchief to pull the knife out of the monster's bag.
How's that for proof?
Sheriff pulls up the bloody knife from the crowd, reporter. People use phones to report the moment.
What about innocent until proven guilty?
I just pulled a bloody knife from the drifter's bag. That monster is no longer innocent.
You heard it here first. An illegal drifter has murdered an innocent war veteran in this once peaceful town.
What's the body?
You want to see the body?
No.
You want to see the body? Hold my cane. Okay, I'll show you the body. Before I take this sheet off, I want to remind everyone what's underneath this sheet could be the most gruesome thing you've ever witnessed. If you don't feel like you can handle it, my advice is to turn away.
The crowd lifts their cell phones to start recording the incident.
Suit yourself. 1, 2, 3.
Sheriff whips the sheet off with a flourish, but there is no body. Instead is the skeleton decoration from the front of Rosa's store.
What? Where's the body? Where's the body? Turn off your phones. Turn them off. Turn that camera off now. Who told you to come here?
We received an anonymous tip.
Liars. Every one of you, nothing but liars. Get out of here now, before I have you all arrested. Who called this in?
It was an anonymous call.
Well, go back and find a way to trace it.
We can't, sir. It was...
I said, find a
The
way.
sheriff notices a corner stone with him and collects himself.
Take this pumpkin for questioning. Me? For what? Last night you attempted to rob that store.
It's not true. It was a misunderstanding.
And I heard from a reliable source,
Who's the reliable source?
a very reliable source, who told me that everyone was at the parade. 2 thugs and that drifter were in cahoots to try to rob the store again. Bullshit. Listen to that trash mouth. Obviously guilty.
You're lying!
And these 3 no-good criminals were spotted by a homeless man, a brave veteran who served our fine country, and these animals killed that veteran in cold blood.
Are you serious?
That's bullshit.
Samantha.
You're making up stories.
The reason he came back to the scene of the crime
What crime?
There's no body.
is because he forgot this bag with the bloody knife.
This is insane.
And that's the knife he used to murder the veteran?
Yes, it is.
That's not true!
This makes no sense. He's gaslighting us.
You listen to me and you listen good. What you did was criminal. The monster who killed this veteran deserves no sympathy. Arrest his ass.
You serious? I ain't doing anything.
Sir, this doesn't make any sense.
I said arrest him or you're fired.
Deputy puts handcuffs on Len.
This is bullshit. I'm innocent and you know it.
Sheriff makes Len get on knees.
You know he's lying. Do something.
What do you want me to do?
This town is in lockdown until all the murderers are taken into custody.
You heard it here first. This town is on lockdown until all other killers are found. Well, they are on lockdown. There's no body.
There's a missing body.
You found a Halloween decoration under a sheet.
Shut your mouth and don't question my authority.
Back off, Raymond.
You want to share something? Doctor? That's right. I know everything, Tony. Everything. Everyone. Home. Now. And if I find anyone on the street, you will be arrested.
Crowd disperses, mumbling.
That's against the law.
I am the law!
And there you have it. One arrest has been made in the murder of a beloved veteran, while 2 other suspects are on the loose, leading this town to a lockdown. Until next time, this is Karen Spector of Channel 9 News, wishing everyone a happy Halloween. Let's go. I just got notice that there's a murder-suicide situation across town.
Awesome.
Reporter and cameraman exit.
You're up to something, Raymond. Something rotten, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Rosa exits. Tony walks to bar. Samantha walks to kneeling Len.
Go home. I'll call you if I need you.
Are you sure?
Go home.
Yes, sir.
Gonzer exits.
This is bullshit. They're totally innocent.
Step away from the suspect.
No, I know my
I
rights.
said step away. Unless you want to be taken down as well.
Samantha, get in here.
I love you.
I love you too.
Samantha!
Samantha and Tony enter the bar. Sheriff Deputy Len in the street.
Sir, this is going too far. We have the doctor. We need to contact the army and let them take over.
No. I want to exterminate this monster myself.
Rosa and Hector in store.
Tell me what you know.
Me? I know nothing.
You have strong opinions about everything. Everything, and now when you should be talking, nothing? Tell me what you know.
I told you, I know nothing.
Sheriff Deputy Len in street.
Where's your badge?
How do you care where my badge is? It's probably back on my desk. I don't know.
I don't believe you, but right now I need to call my friends and tell them to be safe. I'll deal with you later.
Sheriff looks at the store.
Take this punk to the station. I need to visit a friend.
Tony and Bart packing items into box.
Get that bag packed. We need to leave.
What do you mean we need to leave?
Want to run away? We're running away. You need to leave too.
I have to text Len's mom. Where's my phone? Did you take my phone? I need it.
No calls until we're on the road.
But
On the road!
Sheriff and Hector in store.
This door should be locked. How are you going to keep the bad guys out?
Sheriff locks door, helps himself to the coffee.
In street, Deputy spots Sheriff's badge under the bench, picks up the badge, holds it up to examine it.
That's his badge, ain't he?
Deputy puts badge in his pocket. Deputy takes off Len's handcuffs.
Leave, quickly. It's not safe here.
What about Samantha?
Just text it.
What?
If you take one more step towards that bar, I'll put these cuffs back on. Leave, now.
Len exits. Deputy on phone.
Hello? Can I speak to General Jacob Benjamin? Yeah, he's expecting my call. This is Deputy Ryan.
Deputy exits.
How much do I owe you for the coffee?
It's on the house.
On the house. On the house. Thank you. Hector, I don't know what you think you saw earlier. I mean, looking out of this dirty window, your view obstructed with all these groceries. So let me tell you what you did see. You saw me protecting our town. Just a cop, doing his job, trying his best to keep his town safe. Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Good. And I'm asking you to help me do my job quietly. All you have to do is stay silent. Can you do that? Stay silent?
Yes, sir.
And if you need help staying quiet, then I can help.
Opens his jacket, revealing his gun.
Do we understand each other? I need to hear you say it. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good.
places a single dollar on the counter, and opens the door.
Make sure you lock this door. Wouldn't want anybody getting killed.
Sheriff exits. Hector rushes over and locks the door.
Tony is packing things in a duffel bag. Samantha's feet are planted as Tony moves around her.
I got your bag in the sleepover. Let's go.
Tony hands Samantha her bag. Samantha drops the bag on the ground.
You don't understand. The sheriff called me doctor. Doctor! He knows who I am, which means the army is not far behind. The knife pulled out of the bag is my fingerprints on it. My fingerprints!
But that shouldn't matter, right? If you're innocent?
In this matter? Yes. I'm innocent. Let's go.
Tony hands Samantha her bag. Samantha drops the bag on the ground.
Will you stop dropping your bag?
Tell me what's going on.
You want to know what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. We're running away. Isn't that what you wanted? To run away?
Tony hands Samantha her bag and exits back door. Samantha and Monster do not move. Tony re-enters.
Come on, let's move!
Samantha drops her bag and sits.
You want to stay here? Fine. Stay. I don't care. I'm leaving.
Tony exits off stage as Samantha and Monster remain motionless. After 5 seconds, Tony re-enters and drops his bag on the floor.
Ah! Fine! What's it gonna take?
The truth?
The truth.
The truth. And not just the parts you want to tell me. I want the whole story. Like, facts. Why are we always going on adventures? What actually happened?
Have you ever met someone who makes you feel like you could fly? Fly alive up your world, you laugh until you cry. And you see yourself together till the day you die. Never really thinking you have to say goodbye. But in a single moment, my love was blown away. And my heart felt so heavy, I couldn't live another day. A darkness fell over me, captive of my goal. To make the past live again, took over my soul. Maybe I was a visionary. Maybe I was selfish.
Maybe you're being problematic. Leave it at that.
When you were in recovery 2 years of your life, I used my gift to try to bring back my wife. Built a machine that makes the dead breathe again, but there were consequences in the end. The army discovered I was
Soldiers back to life.
only that I had no choice. I must keep them my device or lock me in prison, then they throw away the key. I said that is fine, I'll do my time, but then they said they'll take you away from me. I would never let them take you from me. We gotta go, like we did before. We gotta leave before they're at our door, before they take you away from me and lock us up and throw away the key.
Stop sugarcoating this. Tell me something I haven't already found on the internet.
Jesus Christ, what do you want me to tell you?
I don't know. Tell me what you actually did to the soldiers to make us live this shitty way. That's what I want you to tell me.
I gave them my watch, sold my soul of its rights. When you sell your soul, there is always a price. They use my experiment, but with an evil spin. They took away the good intent from where I would begin.
Dig deeper.
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 Take the parts of these soldiers, stitch them into one. The army didn't care how they looked as long as they could hold it. Cause they learned to be soldiers, but took their souls away. We were gods creating death machines, soldiers without a name. What was I to do? I was their pawn, controlling all my moves. He looking like a newborn baby. It was then I realized this was some mother's baby, some father's son, not some experiment, well then upon with a gun. My actions were misguided, so I set the soldiers free. Set fire to destroy the land, and you and I would quickly flee. The army's not just after him, they're also after me. We're all fugitives on the run, shadows with no identity. I made some mistakes, more than a few. Please believe me when I say I was trying to protect you. I know it doesn't make it right, but paying for it all my life, I would do it all again to keep you safe under my wing. That's why we gotta go, like we did before. We gotta leave before they're at our door, before they take you away from me and lock us up and throw away the key.
So wait, you brought him back from the dead?
Yes,
Bit by bit, piece by piece.
yes,
That is so
romantic.
cool. As a regular person, yeah, fucking demented. I mean, you should be locked up. But as a scientist, like, oh my god, it's pretty much the coolest fucking thing ever.
You're both fucking crazy. This is crazy.
You're right, it is. At the time, in my mind, it was the right thing to do. When you love someone, would you do anything to see them again? What would you have done?
I don't know. Take a photo. Put it in a frame, hang it on a wall. I need to get back to the army and figure out who I am.
No! I told you, the army must never find you. You're not a person to them. You are just a pawn, an experiment.
Isn't that what I was to you?
Yes. And I'm sorry. But unlike me, they won't free you. There will be more invasive tests, more violent tests, and the most horrific experiments you can imagine. It will be so gruesome, you'll wish they had killed you. Both of you. We need to leave.
What about Len? And Amy and Hector and Rosa?
They are not my concern. You are.
Quantum physics.
What?
If you want to believe in something, believe in quantum physics. I mean, you're the one who said no one really ever beats you.
I was wrong. You believe all the time. And the world keeps spinning.
But you said we're all connected. You said we're just tiny little dots, just floating around, sharing the same energy, like all of the people in this town.
I was wrong.
No matter how far we run, like we've been doing most of my life, that energy follows us. And now we're a part of this town's shared energy. And if we leave here without trying to help, that energy is going to follow us no matter where we go. And we're always going to be thinking, did we do the right thing? I mean, shouldn't we at least try to help? Isn't it time we stop running from that energy and instead look it in the eyes and, I don't know, embrace it or tell it to fuck off? I don't know, whatever the hell it is you say to tiny little dots.
So, what's the plan?
I was hoping that you would have.
Monster holds the small electronic device from earlier.
Do you have fresh batteries for the shock device?
Tony, Monster, Samantha, exit.
Deputy enters, walks to bench.
What are you doing here? I told you to go back to the station.
Yes, sir. It's just, something doesn't feel right. So I reached out to our military contact.
You did what?
They'll be here soon.
Oh, do you want to be in charge now? You want to take over this investigation?
No, I just...
Why would you do that?
Well,
Why?
found your badge.
Sheriff reaches for badge.
Blood on it.
Probably fell off when I moved the sheet off the...
Off the skeleton decoration.
No, the missing body. I found the missing body. It's behind the store, in a trash can.
Trash can?
Yeah. I'll show you, then we can end this mess before the military comes.
Sheriff starts to walk off stage past the store. Deputy does not move.
What are you waiting for? We have a case to solve.
Deputy walks off stage past the sheriff. Sheriff pulls out his gun and exits off stage. There's a gunshot and the sound of the trash can falling. Sheriff re-enters alone. Sheriff wipes the blood off badge, then puts badge on his jacket. Hector enters the doorway of the store, holding his gun, ready to shoot.
I heard a noise. A gun.
Right now, you are pointing a gun at an officer of the law. That gives me every right to fire back. Now calmly put down your gun.
Hector is about to put the gun down, but the sound of a trash can being knocked over off stage makes Hector fire his gun, but there are no bullets.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to!
Sheriff shoots Hector in the shoulder. Hector falls to the ground.
Ah!
The next time you attempt to shoot a man, I advise you make sure your weapon is loaded. Because the next bullet you feel will be right between your eyes.
Sheriff exits. Hector sits alone on steps, starts to cry, and stops and puts on a brave face when people enter.
Tony and Sam enter from bar.
Was that a gunshot? Let me see your arm.
Touch me!
I want to
Oh
help.
my God, what happened?
I thought I heard something. I came out, I slipped, I fell, my gun went off. No big deal.
Your gun went off.
Tony again attempts to check Hector, but he pushes him away.
Will you stop trying to touch me?
I'm worried about the amount of blood you're losing.
How did you shoot yourself?
I told you I slipped, I fell, my gun went off.
Well, you couldn't have shot yourself. Your gun has no bullets in it.
Of course it has bullets in it.
No, it doesn't. Last night I was afraid you'd shoot one of those boys, so I'd empty the bullets from your gun.
Well, you must have forgot one.
I have them all right here.
Rosa pulls the bullets out of her apron and shows him.
See?
Tony tries to examine Hector's arm.
Will you stop touching me?
Let him help. He used to be a doctor.
What is it, Felix?
Les and Billy enter.
What are you doing here? I thought
You didn't answer any of my messages.
my dad told me to come.
We're in trouble.
Of course we're in trouble. You and your hoodies.
Hoodies?
Excuse me.
Hoodies? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck? And why are you bleeding?
You think he's trouble because of his
You need
outfit?
to focus, people.
I was warned to beware of people who wear hoodies.
Buddy, I was warned to beware of cops who wear a
That
bag.
old guy should put a gun in my
You
face.
were stealing from my store.
We weren't stealing anything.
This blame game is helping no one.
Excuse me.
No, little girl.
You can't talk to my friend like that.
I just want to scream. What would it even mean? Anything to anyone at all. And who would really care if I was even here, or if I just disappeared?
lying. I saw nothing.
Hector, you better tell me what you're saying, what you saw right now, or so help me.
Fine, fine. I also saw Ray.
Oh my God.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
Because Ray saw me. He threatened to kill me.
Threatened to kill you?
Tomorrow world.
So, where's the body?
After I saw what I saw, I didn't trust him. The sheriff, so I moved Jackson to the garage. He was a veteran. He deserved better. A burial, a proper burial.
Then you called the news?
No, that was me. I was afraid to call the cops, so I called the news to report the murder.
Hector starts to fall over. Len and Billy hold him up.
Oh my God, what's happening?
He's losing a lot of blood. Quick, get into my car.
Billy and Len walk Hector into bar. Rosa and Amy follow.
Samantha, I need to talk to you about it.
Come on, Dad. I know you don't like me, but it's like...
Please leave it.
What?
It will be safer for you.
What are you talking about?
Your whole life, you've been running and hiding. That needs to stop. You need a normal life.
I have a normal life.
No, you don't. This is the moment you dreamed of, the moment you waited for. Time to put your fears behind you and drive through a new door. What's that even mean? Drive through a new door?
Honestly, I'm not even sure. Something about the doors of destiny?
That's sweet.
It means.
Get on the road to something better. Drive to someplace new. It really doesn't matter where you're going, as long as I love you.
Samantha hugs Tony.
Yeah, you gotta get in here. I can't deal with this old dude.
Samantha, Tony, and Len enter bar.
Okay, we're gonna need some medical supplies.
I have some in my store.
Great. Samantha, Amy, go to the store with the boys. Get supplies to clean up this mess.
You just taught me a mess.
You're lucky I have a bullet in me, or else.
Get off my lawn, you darn kids.
Supplies now. Rosa, I need your help.
Yes, doctor.
Samantha, Amy, Len, and Billy exit bar and cross the store. Hector lies on the table as Tony preps a large meal.
What is that?
Just a little something that numbs the pain. Make a fist. Good. 1, 2.
Injects needle into Hector's wound.
Oh! What happened to 3?
It's a happy accident that you're a doctor.
There are no accidents.
You're saying everything happens for a reason?
I'm saying things find a way to their proper place. How do you feel then?
What are there 2 of you? Is that your twin? Twins?
Well, the anesthesia is working.
Tony starts to operate on Hector.
Rosa, hold my hand. I'm so tired.
What's so funny?
What's so funny? What's so funny? You think the drifter is your son. No, that's funny. Your son.
Hector falls asleep.
Son.
Sometimes the anesthesia can make people say delusional things.
He's not delusional, I thought it.
Sam, Len, Billy, Amy in the store.
Alright, we've got to find something that needs to do.
I got some boo-boo bunny band-aids.
No man bleed to death for all I care.
It's not very nice.
It's like $20.
It's in the past, just let it go.
You ain't even got it.
That is not cool. Our relationship
It's
is
complicated.
complicated.
Guess what? So is ours.
What do you mean, so is ours?
We're gonna search in the back.
And then you don't want to stay and watch this?
Amy takes Billy's hand and exits.
Why are you acting like that?
Like what?
Like a jerk.
A jerk? A jerk because a guy puts a gun in my face? Now I'm supposed to help him? A jerk because cops want to lock me up for a bogus reason? A jerk because I'm concerned what's going to happen to my family when I leave? And what's going to happen to us if I stay? Then yeah, I'm a jerk.
I've been thinking about us too, and yeah, it's scary. And I was thinking maybe we should just
Get
take
married?
some time. You want to get married?
You want to take some time apart?
It's just, you keep talking about how much you love this town. And you have so much invested here.
Then stay with me. I'll take care of you. We got married
You
and...
mean, listen, you mean the world to me. And I love you. But I just think it's the wrong time for us. And deep down, I think you know that too. getting married is not going to solve our problems. And then, once you have the kids in the equation, it's like,
Kids? Whoa, slow down, let's not rush this.
I'm not the only one who has a family that needs caring for. And I'm starting to realize that I need to do some healing on my own before I can really commit to someone.
It's a shame, because I was going to propose with this oversized strawberry candy.
Inside bar, Hector still sleeps.
And the bullet is out.
Thank you, Tony. Is that your real name, Tony? Are you the doctor they're looking for?
Stitching Hector's wound. Cleans up tools.
That's not important right now.
Every day you walk to the front of my store but never enter. Never. You have something to tell me. I can see it in your eyes. So don't stand there and tell me that it's not important right now, because it's very important to me right now. You said it yourself, there are no accidents. You moved here across the street from me for a reason. So I'll ask you again, are you the doctor they're looking for?
It's complicated.
It's not complicated. It's a simple yes or no question. Are you the doctor they're looking for? Answer me, damn it. Answer me.
10 years ago, to this day, a soldier escorted my wife and daughter to a helicopter. I watched as the helicopter prepared for takeoff. I watched as it exploded. I watched as your son shielded my daughter with his body.
No.
Your son sacrificed his life.
No.
Your son died a hero.
No, no, no!
I'm sorry.
Tony puts his hand on Rosa's shoulder, but Rosa pushes it away.
So that's it? That's it. You come here and tell me you knew my son, that he died a hero, and then what? You leave? Why? So you can feel better about yourself? But you leave all this baggage with me. You leave me with all of these feelings. Tell me, doctor, what am I supposed to do with these feelings? Tell me, what am I supposed to do?
Tony pulls an old, slightly blood-stained letter from his bag.
This belongs to you.
What does this have to do with anything?
It's from the accident, the helicopter. I couldn't give it to you because once I delivered that chapter of my life, the last time I saw my wife and daughter alive, the last time we were a family.
I don't understand.
The letter is addressed to you from your son.
Tony extends the letter to Rosa, who slowly extends her hand to take the letter. They both keep their hand on the letter for about 5 seconds. Tony lets go of the letter and takes a few steps back.
I can't read this right now. What if he said something I can't respond to? I'm not ready.
The ghost of the homeless man enters and sits next to him.
Feel like you're displaced. All you do is stir the pot. On the outside you play, but on the inside you're running hot. Inside you feel electricity waiting to light up the sky. Can you control the feelings, or do they make you scream and cry? Or do they make you scream and cry?
What do you want?
How is it I'm the dead one, and still have more life than you?
Shouldn't you be in heaven singing with the angels?
You know what, I'm not sure. This whole dead thing is kind of new to me. And besides, what if this is heaven?
This is heaven.
People always think that there will be something greater when they die, but if something greater is already here in front of our eyes.
It doesn't matter. I don't belong here.
And though your path may seem unsettled, uncertain, unclear, let me assure you, you're meant to be here. You're meant to be here.
Will you stop? Just stop and look at me. Look at what he did to me. I'd be better off dead. and all, but I don't really matter.
Of course you matter. Every second you're alive, you have an effect on someone's life. Sometimes you may be the only one in someone's life for a brief moment, but they will always remember how you made them feel. You will never forget those moments. So ask yourself, how do you want to be remembered?
How do you know all this?
You know, you weren't the first experiment. You probably won't be the last.
Am I ever going to die?
Of course you're gonna die. You're not a fucking vampire.
No one survives this world, but the choices you make today will live long after you are gone in people's memories.
Have we met?
Only for a moment, a long time ago. I want to say thank you.
I'm not sure what for.
Protecting my little girl.
You know what? Come with me.
Where are we going?
I want you to see the impact that you made on someone's life.
Homeless man and monster moved to the back of the stage in the shadows.
Tony, I need you to answer questions for me.
Inside store, Samantha realizes that the picture of Rosa's son is the soldier that saved her.
Take a photo. Put it on a frame. Hang on my wall. I remember his face. The soldier, the explosion.
The drifter. Is that?
Matthew! Dad! Rosa!
Samantha? Samantha!
Where am I? What's happening?
Tony runs out to the street, stops, looks at narrator.
Mom? Samantha. I'm an angel. So are you.
Narrator opens her arms. Samantha hugs her, smiling and crying.
I miss you so much, Mom. I miss you too.
Tonight is so unreal. Every part of me can feel so far Electricity responds the night. The energy just feels so right. You were always here. When I think of you, I have no fear.
Tonight is so unreal. Every part of me can feel.
So far, wherever it's went, tonight is heaven on earth. Tonight is heaven on earth. Tonight is heaven on earth. Tonight is heaven on
So the talking to this chair coffee thing,
It was all real.
as happy as I am to see you, this is the last Halloween I'm coming to visit. What do you mean? You just got here.
It's time for me to go away, but there is something that I need to say. When skies are dark, the clouds seem gray, you are always the sunshine in my day.
You can't leave, Mom. You can't. I'm not ready. Nobody's ever ready. But it's time to create new beginnings. And in time, when we're tiny little dots will form again to become one.
You remember that?
I remember that. And Samantha.
If you feel lonely, look up to the sky and know that I'll always be nearby. Now it's time for you to spread your wings and fly. I'll be watching over you with my loving eyes. I'll watch over you with loving eyes.
I love you, Mom. And I love you, Samantha. Until we meet again.
Mary lets go gracefully and intelligently exits into a bright light. Silence.
The sheriff enters and he's pissed. He's been humiliated on social media. Sheriff points his gun at the group. Rosie gets her burn.
Put your hands up, all of you.
Oh, fuck this guy.
I know the truth about you, Tony. Or should I call you Doctor? Yeah, I know all about you. You're that twisted and deranged doctor who experimented on dead soldiers. Well, guess what? The army's on its way, and they're coming for you. You're gonna rot in jail for what you did to those soldiers.
And we know the truth about you.
You don't know the truth, because I create the truth. Now, where are you hiding that monster?
No, Raymond, you're the monster. You're a weak, insecure coward.
Shut up, Rosa. Shut up. It's me who keeps this town safe. Me. So shut your fucking mouth.
We know what we did to Jackson. And we're not going to be quiet anymore.
Oh, yes, you will.
Sheriff points a gun at Samantha. Rosie uses broom bruise and knock a gun out of the sheriff's hand.
Hey, Sheriff, catch. This man who tosses his GPS chip to Sheriff and catches it as a reaction. What's the button now?
Tony presses the other bullets go through the sheriff's body. The sheriff falls to his knees. Len picks up the sheriff's gun and points it at the sheriff.
Len, I know you want to, but don't. Even if you are justified, we'll shift blame to you.
We'll always shift blame to people like me.
You know what happens if you take down a cop.
He ain't a cop. He's a murderer who hides on a fucking
It
badge.
doesn't matter. You know how the system works. They're gonna make you look like the bad guy. Give me the gun. Please.
Len gives the gun to Tony. Sheriff falls over unconscious. Tony checks the pulse of the sheriff.
You can't stay here.
Your dad's right. You gotta leave with us.
With us.
Yeah, with us. We can sweep by your house and take a bag and head out.
No.
What do you mean, no?
This is my town. This is my home. And I'm tired of people telling me I don't belong here. Well, fuck them. I ain't leaving.
This is the town that I grew up in. This is the place that I call my home. It's not perfect, it's not always pretty. Even when I'm lonely, I'm never alone. This is the town that I grew up in. This is the place that I call my home. It's not perfect, it's not always pretty. But you will never tear us apart.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Sheriff stabs the monster, violently twisting knife.
Mom!
He screams in pain and extends his hand reaching for Rosa. Falls to knees.
Enough? Had enough?
Matthew!
Had enough?
No!
Before anyone can move, the deputy staggers out from where he was shot, raises his gun, and shoots the sheriff dead. Deputy falls to the ground, dies.
Rosa holds the motionless monster in her arms.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you. I love you so much. I'm so sorry.
Rosa, you need to get this boy out of here.
No.
You heard what Ray said. The army is on its way. If they find the boy here, he will never have a proper burial. Please, Rosa. Please let me take her.
Rosa,
Sam takes off her necklace and holds it up.
this was my mom's. She said it would always keep me safe. Can we put it on him? And I promise we'll protect him. Is that okay?
Okay. Yes, but promise me you'll do what's best.
I promise we will do what's best.
Puts necklace around monster's neck.
Rosa kisses monster's forehead.
Let's get this hero out of here. On 3. 1, 2,
were killed in this small town. But the real story is that the army doctor who experimented on dead soldiers was hiding in this town. The doctor vanished 1 year ago. That doctor, whose real name is Paul Jackman, but went by the alias of Tony Smith, has once again vanished with his daughter, Samantha, who authorities believe he raised from the dead. Also still unaccounted for is the last remaining zombie soldier. The army, when asked for a comment, denies knowing anything about the missing doctor, his daughter, or any missing zombie soldier.
Rosa sweeps the bench area. Hector enters with a box of disposable cups.
What's with all the cups? Do we need more cups?
I figured since you're always giving away our coffee, some extra cups might be needed.
That was very thoughtful.
Can you believe it's been a year? I thought they were going to put the new bench up a few months ago.
It's just nice they decided to honor Jackson. He deserved it.
The dedication plaque should have been bigger. Rosa, I know I'm a bit of a curmudgeon.
A bit.
But what if,
No, I was reaching.
whether he was your son or not, you made him feel special. You made him feel loved.
You're a great brother. You're a pain in the ass, but you're a great brother.
Amy, Len, and Billy enter with supplies. They work at the store now.
Hurry up, guys, we need to get to the parade.
Let me just put these cups in the store.
Leave them with me. You go with your friends.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I'll see you later. I'll see you kids at the parade.
Hector kisses Rosa on the cheek.
We'll meet you there. Hey, Rosa, you sure you don't want to come with us?
I can put you on my shoulders, you can see over the crowd.
I think I'm gonna pass this year, but you go enjoy it for me.
All right, let's move this party train out. We got a parade to get to.
Ted kisses Rosa on the cheek. Billy, Amy exit happily. Rosa, alone on stage, takes out the letter from her apron. After a moment, she slowly opens the letter.
Dear Mom, hope all is well. Dear Mom, hope all is well. It's really busy over here, but I believe we're doing something good. It's always a pleasure to see the smiles on the kids' faces when we bring them fresh water or medical supplies. I have to admit, I think I took for granted everything you did for me growing up. Folding laundry, cooking dinner, driving me to practice, reading to me at night, or just being there to hold me. In fact, I know I took it for granted. So I just wanted to say thank you. Smiley face.
I can't wait to come home. Only 45 more days, maybe sooner by the time you get this letter. And when I get home, I'll still let you fold my laundry and cook my dinner and drive me to practice. I'm only joking. But when I do come back, I promise to be around more. I wasn't always the best son to you, and I just want to let you know that I really appreciate everything you did for me, and still do for me. I love you. See you soon, Mackie.
Rosa wipes away a tear, puts the letter in her apron. She picks up the cups, walks to the door, looks around outside, enters the store. Rosa turns on the porch light, then turns porch light off, and takes a few steps away. Rosa pauses, then turns the porch light back on, and exits the stage through the shop.
Two kids in Halloween costumes walk across the stage as it turns to night. The stage lights start to fade to dark, but the porch light stays on.
But on the opposite side of the store, the silhouette of Monster enters, with a backpack on his shoulder, wearing the amulet Samantha gave him.
Hey, Mom. It's me. I'm home.
Rosa re-enters and stands in the store, looking at Monster. Slow blackout. Lights on characters fade slower. End.